Yo, yo, what's up, y'all? Y'all know I was painting, and then I was also the paint to remove it. There's a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of people that love playing games. One thing we do at Billions Entertainment is we make hits. We love making music. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see it on the screen. Subscribe and like channel now. Don't feed the trolls. Yo, ever since I put the merchandise out, everybody been acting like they don't want to support or something. Something. But I'm gonna put something on the website for y'all. I need some permanent ink, Mark. I need like permanent ink or something. Or something. Something different. Yo, listen, y'all. I'm telling you. I got some brand new styles. Everybody gonna love it. They're gonna be like, yo, you do that? Like, yo, these jeans is gonna look so crazy. I'ma call them like, I'ma call them something. Another thing is this, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all know something right now. On this channel, Billions Entertainment, I'm also gonna be releasing Dr. Quiz. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Quiz. Yo, you gotta understand one thing, and one thing only. When we make motherfucking music, we make the best music. Round. Raw. I'm telling you, I gotta get back on my lyrical shit, cause yo, New York is about lyricism. So I'm gonna have to keep it like that. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, listen carefully what I'm telling you. New York is based on style, fashion, lyricism. That's it. That's our style. Not all of this extra stuff that just trying to do to, you know, to not be creative in the business, to follow. Now, my situation is different. It's based upon business, right? It's only based on numbers, from what I understand. Now, it made me like that, and it turned me into thinking about, okay, well, it's not about the bars, it's not about the talent, it's not about this, it's not about that. Okay, well, you strip all of that shit away, what is it about? To me, I think it's about progress. Because I ain't never, listen, I'm going to tell y'all, as long as I've been doing my music, I never took a year off. I never was too busy to answer the phone for people. I never did nobody wrong. I always did great business. And it's going to keep going like that. Now, 12 projects in 1 year, very impressive, especially as a producer. So listen, let me tell y'all, I have something right now, and I'm trying to name it, but it's actually album mode. I want y'all to go, hey, what's up, Miles? Uncle Miles. Nah, hell no. Okay, so look, listen to this, Uncle Miles, listen to this. What happens if you're the writer? Because this is real talk. Listen, I'm the writer. I'm the songwriter. I've been behind the scene for years writing. Now I said, you know what? Fuck being a writer. I'm gonna come out and drop my own albums. So I did that for like 8 projects, rhyming over other people's beats, original beats, buying it and stuff like that. Until one day I got into a situation with a producer and I looked at it like, yo, nigga, I'm the artist. You beefing with me over me not playing your beats? And you tried to make it a thing? Nigga, fuck you and your beats. Now I'm the producer now. Now let me brainstorm and go in the studio and try to make hit records on my own tracks that I produce. Not going and looking for a producer like, oh shit, yo, your beats is hot. Nigga, fuck that. I'm not doing that no more. It's either my beats or Sugar Beats. That's it. Anything I like that's in it, like if a beat I like, if I hear it, that shit is in the way. That shit got a little hype on it, I'm dropping it. So the label can't give me no writers because that's like them niggas taking money out of my mouth. Nigga, I'm coming for all the money. Nigga, I want all my money, son. 12 albums? Motherfuckers, I dropped 12 albums last year. I produced. I never did no shit like that in my life. This shit is important, B. Shit is important. Now this year, I just signed for 100 albums. Nigga, Jermica Store, Billions Entertainment, I'm doing 100 albums. Is you ain't gotta worry about it. Everything is signed, sealed, delivered, and everything. Everything is straight. Y'all can't do that. Y'all gotta do the 1 album deals. Y'all gotta take 5 album deals, 7 album deals. Then when you get out of that, you get a whole bunch of nonsense going on. Me, guess what? Everything is in one bag. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Listen. I'm glad you said that, Unc. Look. Out of those 100 albums, I'm looking at it like, yo, why they taking so long to drop one project? Mind you, I ain't even touched nothing yet. So now I'm looking at it like, wait, they want me on the label for 100 months? Bro, how does that sound to anybody's ears, man? It don't say that. It don't say that on the contract, bro. It don't say that I gotta be on the label for 100. It don't say it like that. I'm just looking at it like, wait. I just signed for the 100, and then I stepped over here on the side, and they taking long with big, smaller projects. Bro, those was 3 EPs that I dropped. Don't Throw, Moon Money, and Don't Feed the Trolls. Those are like 5 songs a piece. My albums got like 14, 12, 17, 16, shit like that. Y'all taking a month on that? Come on, man, that's not good. So now I'm looking at it like, what? I'm gonna be on there for 100 months? I don't even know how long is that, bro. Yo, I need y'all to count that up for me, yo. 100 months, bro. Shit sound like federal time. That's what I'm saying, yo. Y'all gotta do the math. I'm now telling y'all the math. I'm telling y'all the math right now. Like, yo, think about it. I'm thinking I'm slick. Not really thinking I'm slick, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna sign for the 100. I'm gonna do shit that motherfuckers is not even gonna do. So let me get that. Tuck it. And I ain't say nothing for like 2 months. I ain't say nothing, y'all. Then remember when I was doing the Don't Troll, the album? It was scheduled for March 1st, right? Tell me why this shit came out like on the 27th. That's damn near a month, bro. That's a whole month. So then, we dropped Moon Money. It came out right away. They ain't give me no hassle. Then for Don't Feed the Trolls, they gave me a problem with the album. They gave me a problem with the cover. They gave me they did the same shit with the Don't Troll shit. A whole month. So now I'm sitting back thinking, y'all, like, wow. I don't know if they trying to stall me out. Like, stall him out so he could try to work on 100. So I sit back and I'm looking at it like, wait, it take them a month. Look, y'all. It take them a month to put out some stuff I'm working on the side, like building up my label. Now I'm looking at it. Now I'm looking at the whole 100 like, wait. I don't think y'all know what 100 is, bro. Nobody achieves 100. All these motherfuckers out here got probably like 20 and down. 20 and down. Some of them got like 26. I know who got a lot. It's a few names I can name. Like Money Man got a lot. A few people got a lot, man. A few people got like 26 and up. Or 26, you know what I'm saying? Some people going up. Some people is like stuck, like nowhere type shit. So I'm looking at it like 100. Bro, I got 100. So now I'm looking at it like, it don't say nowhere in the contract that I gotta be on there 100 months. Bro, that shit sound crazy. Listen to how that sounds. What's up, fellas?
You not even one cut.
Not even. I know that's why.
That should make me more mad.
I'm gonna tell you how much I got. Oh, let me get 2 backwoods.
I don't like that money, man.
Oh shit. Money is money.
Nigga, like, what you mean you don't like that money?
Money is money. 2 backwoods. A sweet and a dark stout.
Yo, you got the plastic for the leaf over there too?
That shit fucked me up because you gotta remember, I'm sitting there saying to myself, damn.
That's why I leave it in the fridge.
Only make like 6.
I'm trying to.
I was making the other day 8.
I'm just.
All of them go 6 on 7 and throw a garbage.
So leave it.
That's
it?
Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking at this shit like, I'm looking at it like, yo, that shit didn't hit. All right, go look at it. It didn't hit me. All right, geez. It did. I was painting. I was doing a lot of paint. What's good, G? Everything good? That's what I want to hear. What up, G? My fault. Yo. Hello.
Hey, what's up, how you doing? Where you been at?
Word. Yeah, y'all. So, listen to me, y'all. I just figured that shit out. After Don't Feed the Trolls, I just figured that shit out. I'm like, yo, wait a second. Because y'all, I'm bringing this shit to y'all attention, but mind you, the label is watching. They're watching. So now I'm sitting there and I'm like, wait. How's they talking about, bro, all y'all motherfuckers got millions of dollars, so why is it taking, like, yo, y'all some lazy rich ass motherfuckers, bro, because it ain't no reason why 5 songs developed in an EP is not pushed out fast. Like, what's happening here? Why y'all playing with me for? Y'all supposed to be playing with people that's artists. I'm a CEO, dude. Now I'm looking at it like, yo, that's like having work. Like, you got a whole bunch of work, right? 5, you got, so it's like, I'm looking at the 100, like, they taking 1 month to drop the 100. I already got the whole 100 in the bag. Your niggas don't have that in the bag. I'm talking about everything signed and sealed, nigga. 12 lawyers in a fucking room, cooped up, doing paperwork. Everybody listening to me. Nobody take a break. We need to get this shit off the ground right now. Not even gonna talk about the money behind it because, listen, we did that with the 50 mixtape deal. We got that's in the bag. Now we running up the whole 100. Then we gonna split the 100. Yo, label getting me so mad. We gonna split the 100. Make it 200. Make it 200 while we here. We not gonna do the 100. The 100 sound crazy, but 200 sound even more crazy. Sound unbelievable. We gonna figure out who really running up these numbers and who's playing games. That's all I'm saying. Now, when I say numbers, I'm talking about work. That's what I'm talking about. I already know what to expect. Because you gotta remember, everybody is on their own thing. They probably looking at, it's 2 things, right? Look. I want to be main priority, but I know that I'm not because it's a partnership. Like a real partnership. Like, they looking at it like, nigga, you got the 100, it don't even matter. Like, chill, bro, you good. Everybody else is gonna run out of shit. Everybody's gonna either run out of shit or leave or stop or something. They got me on there like, yeah, he's main priority. We fucking with him. He got the work. He's putting in work. Y'all niggas is playing, man. All right. Now, Shout out to the ones that been doing what they've been doing since they was teenagers, and they still around putting their motherfucking pain in the music shit, right? Oh yeah, hold on. Wait, let me shout y'all out. Smuggy, what up, Smuggy? Uncle Miles 1. Now, you right. Mildred, stop. This shit is real. Oh, what is this? Andre Scott? You think it's cap till you go look at the releases. Listen, y'all, you know what y'all want? You know what y'all want me to do? This is what y'all want me to do. Y'all want to see the Range Rover. Y'all want me to be doing the hyphy out here with the police, giving police a high-speed chase, doing the hyphy with the money in my hand, and I'm not shooting a music video. Y'all want to see me go to one of these boroughs and just start throwing money in the air. Y'all gonna think it's AI and just walk off. Y'all want me to go to these strip. Bro, I'm about to do all of that, but I'm telling you, I'm doing it piece by piece. It's not a real, I did all of that already. Now, I'm gonna do stuff people not like. It's about numbers, so let's run up the numbers. The numbers listen, right now I just looked at the numbers. I got 800,000 views worldwide on this page. Almost at 1 million. We trying to do that on one song. Alright, so look. Holding. Scenario, what up? Okay, hold on, y'all, hold on. Oh, my fault, I'm gonna stop doing that. Shout out to you. Listen, y'all, I want all of y'all to, okay, look, check this out. This is what we're gonna do. I want y'all to Google CD Baby, right? When you Google CD Baby, go look who brought the label out. It was Universal and Virgin Music Group, right? So they are behind the release. Good looking, y'all. So basically, they are behind the releases of everything. So now you understand that the majors came in and bought the distribution circuit from the distributors. So they actually running the independent. They see what's going on, right? You know, they see what's going on. So now I want you to look at it as they supposed to be compensating me. You know why? Because check it out. If you working for an independent company, right, and a major company comes and buy out the distributors from there, they supposed to give me a check. What's up, brother? Good morning.
What's up, my boy? Say things?
Yeah. Thank you so much. I mean, if you believe that, fuck it. I gotta let you do that. That's not really my job. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of that. Yeah. What else? Chicken. Yeah, that one is good. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted y'all to do. I wanted y'all to just, oh, it's not. Come on, man.
Oh, so that's level right there, right? Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
You got a small liver,
Yep. Thank you, boys.
aki saltfish,
Yeah.
small dumplings.
Yeah, y'all. So, all right. So, no, listen. So listen. When it's time for me to, I'm independent. So when it's time for me to release something, I go to distribution. The distribution circuit that I'm marketing and promotion and having my stuff released from is owned by Universal Music Group and Virgin Music Group. That's who owns CD Baby right now. So check it out. All the talking, all the speculating, all the playing around, all the games, this and that, I ain't the one. Right? Check it out. The shit that I'm doing is real. It's not fake. Remember, if you an artist, you an artist. If you a CEO, you a CEO. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be able to keep up with the shit that is really happening, that's really going on. Because at the end of the day, everybody just want to do something because the next person do it. Well, guess what? Now we gonna find out who really fucking do this shit. That's all. We gonna find out who really gonna do this shit and who gonna fucking get tired and stop and be like, oh, you know what? I got other ventures and this and that. Nigga, fuck your other ventures. Y'all niggas is all thirsty to do this shit. Some motherfuckers got lucky, got some paper, and they just kept it moving. I'm not keeping it moving. The person that got me involved in what I'm involved with today, guess what? They not here no more. So guess what? It's my job to lock this shit down with all my life and dignity, whatever's on. Like, I'm putting everything on the line, man. And listen, I signed for the 100, and I'm looking at everything. I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, if they get me mad enough, I'ma just split the whole fucking deal in half to make it 200. I bet you if I go up to them and I be like, yo, we doing the 200, they're gonna be like, oh, you got another 100? How? Nah. It's so much that we're gonna just cut it in half. In half. So now instead of having something for like 14 or 15 or 16, you're gonna get something for like 7, 8, 9. Those gonna be the numbers. Instead of giving you like 14, 12, 16, 17, it don't go no higher than 17. From my looks of it, on my perspective, like with the lawyers, they send me they send me everything. They're like, yo, Mr. Costa, this is what we working with. This is what you want? You okay with this? I look. Oh yeah, we gonna have some fun. Yeah, I want that. That's good. Fuck it. Now, when y'all do the sucker shit, because y'all supposed to be millionaires that's handling y'all business and stuff like that, I'm handling my business on my end, but guess what? That 100 just turned into 200. I'ma sit down, y'all. I'ma sit down and I'ma bust the whole shit down eventually because they want to play. If you want to play, listen, This is why I tell y'all don't troll. This is why I tell them don't troll. Doctors and engineers, yeah. That's what I'm technically a doctor right now because my son was born and we had him in a sports car and I delivered him. So guess what? Technically I'm a doctor. That's why you see me going to school right now. It's at a low level, but guess what? That's all a brush up to get to the top. And that's another thing. You got a lot of artists out here, they feel, well, oh, I'm an artist, this and that. That's all they want to do. But when you ask them, are you gonna go back to school? Nah, everybody look at it like, nah, I don't got no time for school. I don't got no time for this. I don't got no time for that. Well, listen, I'm gonna make time for some school. Cause it's actually nothing to do when you at this age and you handling business. So I'm gonna occupy my time with not only making hit songs. Wait. Y'all gotta press the like button, man. What's up with that? I don't like that. Okay. Nobody has ever heard of you, Uncle Bill. They know them numbers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post up 500,000 views. Not the views, 800,000 views worldwide, man. Knock it the fuck off. Name of the label is Billions Entertainment, dude.
What? I don't want to hear shit. I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing.
I'm gonna have to put this shit back. Okay. See, that's the problem now, right? Look. They actually made the game, industry or whatever. They made it to where if you're not on the radio, check it out. If you're not on the radio or this and that, you ain't nobody. You ain't an artist or something. Meanwhile, you got people, you got artists that's not on the radio making more money than people that's on the radio. All y'all motherfuckers out there that sign, guess what? You know the label own your shit. You know you an artist. You ain't no CEO. You can't get out of that deal and go independent. Come on, man. Let's stop the fucking games, man.
Before you break it.
Shit is incredible. I'm serious, like, when I say it's incredible, I mean, ooh. When I say it's incredible, I mean it's incredible. I don't even know why motherfuckers even want to be rappers. What, you want to do one or two, you want to do one or two albums talking about how much you hurt and kill people and then die? That's your goal? You got a lot of these young motherfuckers making music out here, guess what? Only to die. It's crazy. Ain't that some shit? They making music to die. They not being serious. They not being serious. They making music for their friends. So, shit that's not gonna get none of them out the hood, man. Shit ain't even gonna get you halfway out the hood, bro. At all. The motherfuckers be probably mad at me. You ain't gotta hear, but that's it. Thank you. Scenario stories. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share, comment, y'all. And you know what? On that note, I'm lighting up a blunt. On that note, he said, congratulations, Unc. on 800,000 views. Thank you, man. Now it's time to fucking turn up. It's time. Now it's time to turn up on that note. I like that. I like that. You know why? Cause that's overall. That's from when I started my YouTube to right now. Thank you, y'all. I got almost 1,700 subscribers, 800,000 views overall on the page, 3 releases, 3 EP releases in less than 1 month. It's about a month. Okay, no problem. So now, hold on, y'all. Now this shit. That's what I'm saying. Yo, that gushy juice. Listen. No. Don't try to be sarcastic. Don't try to be sarcastic with gushy juice. See, it's just a record, man. It's just a record, bro. That's the thing people don't understand. It's just music, y'all. It's just music that I'm channeling to the fans. You know, whoever likes it, likes it. If you don't like it, listen, man. I'm not forcing you. I'm not putting no. I'm not. You know, I'm not trying to hurt you if you're not trying to listen to the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Like, that's not my style. Yeah, I had to. Come on, man. Y'all seen me painting. That's what y'all seen. Y'all see me painting, man. That's why I had the COVID, man. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you one thing. There's a lot of stuff that I did not explain to y'all. But I'm going to keep y'all not blinded, but I'm going to just keep y'all like, there's certain questions that people asked me regarding that. And it's like, I plead the fifth a little bit. Because what it is, a lot of people not ready for that conversation. Y'all just being nosy. So I just leave it alone. It's certain shit that y'all not ready to see that's going to be, y'all think that's going to level me up? Nah, that's not going to level me up. Nah. Y'all not trying to level nobody up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard somebody say some strong things today. They say, you know what? I think people need to get it together because when you die, you're going to be gone forever. And you can't change nothing. It's going to stay like that. And it's like, whoa. Trust me, I'm not. Yo, thank you, Finesse the Dawn. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, right? A lot of people, for one, I'm still building my channel because honestly, on my Instagram, I got 8,000 subscribers. I hit 10, but I did something. Once I hit the 10,000, I said, you know what? I'm going to start erasing people, and I'm going to do something to see who stays with me. Out of 10,000 people, only 2,000 people left, and I was stuck with my 8,000 subscribers, which is good. Then I come over to my YouTube, and it's like I only got like, I remember when I had 100, And I was looking at everybody around me. I went to 100 to 300. And then I said, yo, I got to do something because motherfuckers ain't been around long as me. They actually winning. Motherfuckers that's younger than me is winning. And it's like, all right, that don't got nothing to me. That don't got nothing to do with me. You go ahead, win. Like, I'm one of the pioneers with this shit. Like, not the pioneers, but I came up listening to the greats. All the golden era and all that. I came from the golden era, my man. I was signed. I started rapping in 1997. And I went up there to 25 to Life Records. They was promoting CNN. And I got management 98. Only for a year. By 99, I got out the contract in the beginning of that year. And I started doing my own thing. I recorded my first tape. I still got it. I got to put it on YouTube so y'all can hear how I was going off in 1999 when I was making my first tape. Every song had 3 verses. That's how we came up. We came up in an era where you had to have 3 verses. Then as time went, motherfuckers started doing 1 verse, 2 verses. And it's like, little by little, notice this. Little by little, people just started taking the essence out of hip hop. Little by little, started adding this shit, taking the real shit out, adding the bullshit, it's like the weed we got now. Motherfuckers done took out all the shit and just gave us some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, how could y'all, like, thank you, DJ Simply, because I be thinking to myself, like, this is not me on the internet crying for help or trying to, motherfucker, I'm telling you some real shit. I start looking at niggas now. Look at everybody, right? I want you to take a look at everybody. I know I know who could really rap and who, listen, we talking about New York artists. I could name 3 artists that would just smoke niggas. Now, when I was a little kid, when I was 14, 15, 16, you know who was hot and still is? You got Jay Mills, Corey Guns, Fred the God, Papoose. Lyrical monsters. I came up listening to real hip hop. Not that shit I don't give a fuck about the shit y'all listening to today. That shit is like, motherfuckers is all over the place, kid. Motherfuckers is trying to live for tomorrow only. That's the type of music y'all making. You want to get into the music business making some shit that's going to get you killed next week? Yo, sit the fuck down, man. Dumbass shit. I can't even believe I'm doing business in a business like... I'm doing real business in a business that niggas is not even trying to do business. Then you got motherfuckers second guessing niggas and trying to disrespect niggas' credentials. Nigga, I got credentials. I'll make a nigga shut the fuck up with the credentials I got. So I could just imagine the artists that been around for 10, 20 years, 25 plus years. The names that I just said, nigga, they guarantee will smoke your ass. Lyrically, smoke boots.
Shut up.
That's the type of shit that I'm on, but I had to leave that type of stuff alone because not necessarily trying to grow above it, but dealing with business. I gotta make the move that I had to make. Dropping 12 projects in 1 year that I produced. Who the fuck you know did that or doing that? Man, shut the fuck up. Hold on. That ain't nothing. Cause right after that, you heard about the 50 mixtape deal. 50 projects to be exact. Mixtape shit. Then I'm looking at the deal. Listen, I did this shit in 1 day. I looked at the deal. I said, ain't no way in the world I'm going to give motherfuckers dates to go listen to this shit. Like, yo, listen to this in March. Or listen to this in it. Nigga, we dropping the whole 50 mixtapes on one page. Every time I post, y'all could go look in the link. If you looking around, you're going to find it. So once you see it, you could be like, oh, this shit is real. Yes, it's real. Then I said, you know what? Fuck that. We went XM. That's when I did the album 11 in the mixtape form. So who's doing that? So now it's not about no mixtape shit no more. It's about Billions Entertainment XM. My fault. I had to charge the phone. Alright, so now I noticed that my fan base is like not necessarily trickling down. They just any which way right now. So
No, she don't have to. Go get another chair.
thank you, Cameron. Thank you, y'all. Now here's the thing. These artists out there don't give a fuck about the fans. They don't give a fuck about nothing. That's how I felt when I put out Jubilee. Label gave me a shitload of money, and just like anybody, man, listen here. Motherfuckers started, and you know, I started being greedy. Like, hold on. Now we really gonna do something. Yeah, y'all. So I'm looking at it like you know, something happened to someone, right? I always believed in them, always, until they got in trouble, and then I'm saying that the person is gonna get out of this shit, right? And do you know when they said no? I'm looking at the shit like, wait a second. I said, damn, this shit is not. This shit is not what it is, or not what I thought it was. Just like when someone came out and said, yo, this shit is fake. It's not fake, bro. Sometimes people be throwing, you know, sometimes people say stuff for the camera, bro. That's another thing y'all gotta really watch out for that shit. You got people that's just saying stuff to say stuff. They don't really fucking mean it. That's why some of y'all making these records that y'all making. Check it out. A lot of people, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this, right? There's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Like, you could take that how you want to take it. Because I'm saying something. I'm saying something about something, and it's like, not in not in a negative way. It's like, yo, respectfully, there's a lot of people playing games in the game. That's why people looking at it the way how they looking at it. That's what I'm saying. No, if you really look at the stats, the company was made. Go back to when we released stuff. Now, on my page, Jermica Store, I've been dropping stuff. Now, I said, you know what? We completed everything. As an artist, I done completed some shit. I just want to get crazier. Right? Like, more creative and stuff like that. With Billions Entertainment, I'm thinking about, what's good, Nitty? What's good? Yo. Yeah. Mr. NBA 55. Yeah, so it's like, it's so crazy because I conquered something. Like, because I've been doing it since a kid. So I just been trying to really figure it out. Did mad time, came back, and still, yo, bro, I never stopped. Shit is hard to do some shit like that. Some people take breaks. I can't take no breaks, son. Ain't no breaks, son. Shit is all gas, kid. You don't understand. Word, like, went from trying to figure it out to, figuring little things out, but then it's like, yo, nah, I gotta step my shit up. Motherfuckers still don't know. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Word. They don't understand, like, you know what it is? I gotta heat back up. It's all about heating up. I'm proud of myself for heating up, dropping that Don't Troll album, Moon Money, and then Don't Feed the Trolls. That's impressive. So now I could take these records and go make an album. Remember, we got album 11, album 12. You could say I got an album 13 ready to go. Because everything that's happening right now is really album 13. From February to like right now. That's pressure because that's when the label started playing. They started playing from March 1st to right now. Mind you, listen, y'all better wake the fuck up. Cause I ain't been at that label in like 6 months. When album 10 came out, y'all? Let me see if y'all know. The Rugged Life album 10, when that came out? That shit dropped November 10th, 2025. That's the 12th installment on the album series that I produced. Yeah, I produced all these albums. All the singles is bubbling right now. We got the XM going crazy. Man, I got some new shit about to drop. Motherfuckers is gonna be like, yo, son, you nice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Listen, I started writing again. Let me tell y'all a little secret. When I started writing, alright, look, I was in downstate, because remember, I got locked up. Right? I was in downstate, 06. And we was battling. Me and this dude, we was battling. We was going back and forth, crazy. You know who was there? TV was there. Y'all know TV, right? TV was in downstate with me. Alright, shout out to him, Harlem. Alright, so look. I'm over there, downstate. Yeah, y'all. Baby J Block. Yo, listen. You know what I'm gonna start doing? Yo. See, nowadays you gotta really like be careful what you say to people because check it out. By somebody saying, look, check this out, y'all. This is why I got the album out right now. It's called Don't Troll, right? Look, by somebody coming on my page, right? I got almost 1,700 subscribers. You come on my page and say something crazy, right? Mind you, I don't troll. I might tell you something serious, not even serious. I'm gonna tell you something humorous, right? That's serious to your life, and that shit gonna have you, my nigga. You'll be, you'll be so mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so listen, man. This is what's gonna hurt your feelings right now, right? Seriously. I want all of y'all to continue to watch my page, right? Watch my page because all y'all do out there is these days and times, you know what I just noticed? I noticed that some people really take life as a joke, right? And when you look at someone and you think that you could figure somebody out by looking at them or watching them, you know what you do? You take away from your life once you start the nonsense, the shenanigans. Because remember, I don't know you. You don't know me. But if you feel you could sit there and type and type some shit to a person that you basically trying to like get some attention from, to have others look to be like, he's saying the right thing. You're gonna be walking around in circles playing around. Yo, listen, I see a lot of people, I seen a lot of people doing fashion. I like doing fashion. I'm gonna switch my shit up because you know what? A lot of people ain't ready. Like this is the time though. This is like the real like it's pressure. Not really pressure, but it's like this is the time where I don't know, man. Just I don't know. But my problem is with the label. Uh like I feel I the thing is it's no problem. Everything is even, right? But this is where we go back and forth because we got social media and we got the label and we gonna call them one day, but they might not pick up. They the type that you gotta go over there type shit. So um yeah, man, the label like it's kind of disappointing. Like they'll put you in a disappointing like a situation even like once everything is complete. Listen to me. You got everything half and half, right? But it still feel like some tension with the label. It feel like yo. Like yo, we gotta go back and forth. That's how like not saying I'm not saying it like, oh, let's troll each other. It's a business movement. Hell fucking no. I don't give a fuck about nigga, I don't give a fuck about the internet. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They holding me up with certain things. I have to let y'all know what the fuck is going on. So I could get my bag. As long as they play, like keep playing around. Like if I drop a joint off, I drop the project off, I'm looking at it like, yo, I know what I got on there. Let me see how they feel about it. Cause now it's out of my hand. I know what I want. I already know what I want. I know what I want. Just give me what I want and then I'm okay. I'm all right. That's the problem. You're not all right. Now what? Stop feeling any kind of way, because guess what? It been like this. You don't remember? You forgot? Okay. I be forgetting too. I got amnesia too. They owe me. It's simple. I'm coming for my bread. What do you mean? Who's gonna stop me? See? So me and the label got a problem. I do my job, you do yours. Guess what? I don't have no job. I had 12 lawyers cooped up in a room, handling deals. You can't say anything. Game over. Then I come over here, I give them the Don't Troll. First project I dropped after tucking the contract with the 100, signed for 100 albums. This Don't Troll album don't got shit to do with none of that. I'm telling you, don't troll. We scheduled for March 1st. Y'all released it March 27th. You trying to tell me it's taking you a month to release my shit? Like, this is serious over here. Then I said, oh, all right, y'all want to play? Did the Moon Money. Y'all ain't never heard nothing in your life like this. That's why when you hear me flowing on there, talking about the 100, I just took the deal. Yo, so now they didn't give me no problem with that. That came out right. Thank you. When it was supposed to drop. Then I said, you know what? This is what I was saying to myself. I was saying, if they do give me problems, or even if they don't, let me go over here and that's when the movie people stepped in and they was like, yo, cause they was taking too long with that too. They stopped it because of the cover. Don't Feed the Trolls. They said the album is explicit. The cover is explicit. You don't even have to tell me that. Look at it. You think I came to play with you people? Like, this is business. This is real business. So now the movie people came in when y'all started taking too long. And I gave it some time. They said, you know, if you want, you could do like a movie deal with us. And I'm thinking to myself, I just did 100. I need to do like another 100. I need to do something crazy. Like just straight stuntman deals that's getting turned over. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we talking bust down split. Like, yo, bust that whole 100 down. That's a major. I'm playing really, really greasy, man. Filth. Cause they wanna play. They got me all riled up. Like, what's happening here? So the movie people like, okay. You know, I'm thinking about 100 with them, but I'm like, nah, that's too much. I ain't got that. I ain't even write 100 scripts at that point. I had about a good 30 movie scripts I wrote while I was locked up in the bookings. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. You know what I mean? So now I come out, pen everything. And then I said, you know what? They not ready for that 30. I can't. That's not coming out. No, that's coming out on. What are you gonna do with that? I think it's gonna come out on Billions Entertainment Films. Cause I told you we doing theater. And listen, I'm actually mad, y'all, because there's been a shift. There's been a shift going on. So everybody got to hold tight. We're gonna be bringing in some new things for y'all. So the 30 movies is gonna be on this channel. Then this is where the real work starts at, y'all. I have to do I have to do a real big project. This is what I'm saying. What's y'all? Sunday. Yeah, they look. So now I said, okay, I sat down with them and they was like, you welcome to, move around the studio and come up with some ideas and stuff like that. Cause I was talking to them about, when I drop a mixtape or when I drop an album, I want a movie to come with it. And I need y'all to help me with that. I'll do things on my side, but that movie, because they like how I come up with you know what I'm saying? So now that movie is gonna sell so much. Y'all don't understand. Don't Feed the Trolls is a movie that will be coming out soon. I already wrote the script. We letting the album is brand new. It's still doing numbers. It's trying to build up, get it out there to a lot of people. So what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna get an office in the movie department, right? And I'm gonna be coming up with album movies. Cause remember my first debut? Remember the Fuck Y'all? Remember the Fuck Y'all album? Well, that's my movie album. And I also got some sneakers out there. Y'all press the link right now. You could go check it out right now. It's some change. Y'all could go get that. Y'all could go pick that up, right? Now, here's the real deal. The real deal is that The Office, because I told them I'm doing theater, so they said, yeah, I'm doing theater. This is bigger than your movie thing. This is big. This is big. This is enormous. See, when you push somebody, you don't know how they're gonna operate when we start dropping off this music, when we start dropping off these bombs. See, everybody know my albums is like bombs. While these other dudes is dropping duds, because they scrubs. Listen, I'm dropping bombs. But first, I gotta start writing again. So give me some time. We're gonna get back to the story about downstairs. Right now, I got. Listen, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. I just dropped the Meow Mix. We did Rich Overnight. We did Crash Out. It's a bunch of joints that I gotta run down to the studio and do, and give y'all this good stuff. How y'all like those records? How do y'all like those records? I got the Meow Mix that's out there. Rich Overnight. I try to give y'all some. You know what I mean? We got the Crash Out Christmas joint. It's just a bunch of new songs that's about to drop. And add me on Call of Duty Mobile because I be streaming. I got my new Call of Duty game and it's called Dead Climb. Y'all might want to go check that out. And yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of things growing on this channel and everybody, liking, subscribing, commenting, learning, just building up with me basically, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got your haters over here, you got your supporters over here, and then y'all all come together and my supporters is gonna be, gonna tell the haters like, yo, you gotta get the fuck on. Like, y'all trash. And then the haters is coming at my supporters like, he's this, he's that, da, 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 da. We can't even hear you. But since you want to be here, hopefully the ratings go up, stays up. It's just a lot of grind. It's a lot of grind. I gotta drop a new mixtape maybe, man. But right now I just been dropping singles. I said, you know what? I'm gonna drop a few singles. Nothing serious. Try to get out of the album because I used to be in the mixtape album mode. So now I'm gonna just drop some songs here and there. Probably give y'all something. Then y'all gonna see, we in album mode, man. I got disc 1, disc 2, double album, album mode, and I feel good. That's what it's about. Y'all gotta get in album mode, man. Y'all don't got hits, man. You gotta have hits. I got hit records though, so it's like it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you. So I mean that's just, because at the end of the day, I'm nice and I'm a businessman. That's what we gotta probably put. That's what we probably gotta put that mixtape. We gotta title it that. You know what I mean? Just hook it up. Hook it up for the fans. Hook it up for the go-getters. Because they love it too. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand what the fuck is going on. So what they want to do is just, they want to try to run with this narrative. That's why people be asking these questions, and then they just be trying to go at people all kind of different ways. See, that is like malicious character. You can't interview people like that because you know you wanna. It's like you're trying to change. It's like you. It's a whole bunch of stuff that you just can't figure out. All the type. Like you could figure it out, but it's gonna take you a long time trying to figure that shit out. Like it's probably worth figuring out. Who knows? Yeah, but that's what I'm. That's what I'm saying. Like it's it's hard sometimes to keep a balance because you're gonna have people that's gonna throw you off. You're gonna have people that's gonna try to throw you off with the nonsense. Then you're gonna have you notice how is nobody never in your corner that's trying to like push you for something that you really want to do. Not what you really want to do, but it's like everybody got their own lives. So it's like you can't um nobody's pushing each other. You gotta remember everybody's out for themselves. So now when not everybody, but so it's like I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. What's up, y'all? It's 5 of y'all watching. I only got 3 likes. What's happening here? It's 2 people watching me. Y'all must not do that. Don't be a hater. Be a congratulator. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was telling you, when I was down there in downstate, let me go to this story now. I was battling somebody going back and forth. And when we finished, one of the dudes was like, "Yo, man, that's fire." He said, "But I know, you know what I want you to do? I want you to, I need you to go back in your cell and write the hottest shit you ever wrote in your life." This was like, so you know what I did? I went in the cell, right? Listen to me, y'all. When I went in the cell, I got my paper, my pad, and I was writing one of my first singles that I released when I came out. Because, you know, let me tell you, man, I picked 5 artists that I listened to that could rap. And I said, I'm going to create me, my flow. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? My stuff is nice, but I ain't gonna lie. From that point on, I created something to where it's like, oh, and I ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole, basically improving, advancing. Cause you know, every time you rhyme, you gotta advance. You gotta always come with something better than your last one. Always. That's how I was taught coming up rapping. Like, you know, I came up in the cipher. So when you, I'm talking about right, not going up in there and freestyling shit. Hell fucking no. Couldn't do that shit back then. Couldn't go up in a freestyle. Couldn't go up in a cipher and freestyle. Nah. Some people could have done it. Some people done it probably. But nah. We went home or something. We made sure we came back with something the next day or 2-3 days later with a whole 16, like going off, like oh, my first like yo that's new, oh alright, and then you just you know what I'm saying like, so that's how I came up doing with that. So I picked 5 of my favorite artists, right? They all from New York. And it's like everything after that is hot. Everything that's how I embedded a style in me. The way how I, you know what I mean? Cause I looked up to I ain't gonna lie, listen. My top 5 in rhymers is my top 5 is 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 official. It's for a reason. It gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like, word. It's dope. It's kind of dope when you look at it. Mm, it's kind of dope when you look at it. But I'm like, you know what? You get songs like Before the Filth. That's what I that's what I wrote, y'all. I was writing that, and it was like I wrote that shit. Man, I wrote that shit myself. And I said, yo, when I get out, I'm recording this shit right here. Then you got joints like Bold Faces, Bandwagon, 88, Your Neighbor, Old Money, Blow Some Money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's all of that style, like all of that, the, the Fuck Y'all album, the whole, what's this shit called? The Luxurious Life album. Um, that Filth 7. You see how that sound? That's me right there. That Filth 7. Go listen to Filth 7, y'all. That's like, and I gotta stay on that. That's rap. That's me right there. Like if you wanna identify with the rap, shit like that. And that's a single too. That's one of my singles. That's telling y'all maybe I should start doing some singles again, like what I'm doing now. Like, but this time I gotta write and keep up the bars with y'all and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? I got my flows and stuff. I want people to, I got the flows. My allergies is crazy. Listen, y'all, press the like button, press the like button, press the like button. What's up? Like, subscribe, share, comment, tune in, turn up. It's your I can't find this one. Alright, y'all, listen. It's 7 of y'all watching. Only 3 likes. Fuck the other 4 people out there, y'all trolls. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tune in, turn up. It's your boy, Jeremy Castor, Billions Entertainment. Don't feed the trolls. Out now. I'ma smoke for the trolls. Ooh. So y'all ready? Y'all ready to get some more music? I gotta drop some singles for y'all. They gonna try to charge me $4, $5 for some coffee. Thank God I hooked this shit up. They gonna be like, they gonna love it. They gonna need it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. Like, subscribe, share, comment. You know what it is. You know who it is. It's your boy, Jeremy Castor, Billions Entertainment. I gotta let you know, man. The music is off the chains. The music is off the chains, man. Ben Charles, what up, Charles? Man, y'all gotta go listen to the music, man. Y'all gotta go listen to the music right now. I'm gonna tell y'all, yo, I swear to God, right? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to make an example. Oh, Ben Charles, word? Oh, shit. Now that sounds like a good look. Listen, Billions Entertainment supports everybody. Like, we help people. We help people. You know what I'm saying? Now get a sign of somebody. Listen, the only way you sign to somebody is if they have your best interest. Like a lot of people say it, but the numbers gotta change. Things gotta change. You know what I'm saying? P and L? What's that? What's P and L? Ooh. Press the like button, y'all. Like, subscribe, share, comment. See, I can make it like you trying to do an album deal? What kind of deal you trying to do? What kind of deal you trying to do, Mr. Ben Charles? Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. This is well, as a comedian, you trying to get a comedian deal? You gotta tell me what kind of deal, cause I already know. I mean, people might not go with it. Okay, I could get you an easy comedian deal, bro. You'll be the first comedian with rapper money, basically. Okay, so look, that's what I was thinking about, like a comedy album. That's the most I could do. Listen, listen. The only way you can make something really jump right now is you put together 3 comedy shows, but you do it differently. And then when you do it differently, then you could start with that. This is what I'm saying. I remember that. I remember that. Like that wasn't a full thing, but yeah, just like Kevin Hart, Meek Mills, it was backstage. The comedy and the music goes together. You know what I mean? Comedians is funny. Kevin Hart is funny. Like he be snapping on everybody. He be bugging. And he be saying some real shit. He's just funny. Oh, oh nah, man. It's too much going on. I'd rather, you know what I'll do? But it's different. it's like marketing and promote. I do marketing and promotion, so it's like if y'all go check out the demo deal by Mel Amazing, that has our stamp on it, the name. We promote sometimes if the person like they gotta people gotta kick bread out to get promotion. Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you gotta look at it like this, right? What are you doing now to what do you have now that can make me say, well, yo, I got this. Can you help me put this out? I'll look at it, listen to it. If I like it and feel that it'll make a turnover, I'll put it out on Billions Entertainment, give you some upfront money, and you could still do whatever you're doing. But then once that stuff drop, you gotta be at these places. You can have that going, and you can have whatever you got going on the side. But always remember, the numbers is gonna go up because the fans is listening. The label is growing. I'm very impressed to where it's at now. I remember when I had like 100 views. I mean 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And just building, man. A lot of people is not gonna understand what you're doing on your path. You know what I'm saying? People just wanna look, be nosy until you find out what's really going on. Then you're gonna be fucked up and you're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be looking like, oh shit. Nigga really is doing what he said he like you think this shit is a game, motherfucker? I you believe that shit. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, that's how I do business. And my thing is, once I listen, this is how I do business. Once I give the artist the upfront, because I don't want nobody to listen. I don't want nobody to hear this and take what I'm saying the way how we do business. It's a different. I'm talking about the shit. If somebody wanna work with me, what I'll do is I'll talk to the label. They'll give me the advance. I'll show the artist the advance. Cut them their advance, right? And let them know this is all you're getting. This is your signing bonus because the rest of the money has to go into marketing and promotion for the song or the film to grow. Now, if you want to take all the money, because we'll tell you, this is how artists, I don't want to fuck the artist. I'm not fucking nobody. I'm going to just say this. It's two things. You either take all your money and you don't care about the promotion. Don't fucking cry when you ain't got no promotion and then you can't get booked because you ain't got no promotion. You just ran off with all the money. Some shit I was trying to do with Electric Maid, but we're going to get to that later. So you either do that or you take your advance, whatever that might be. It's gonna be a lot though. Y'all motherfuckers out there be ungrateful too, man. A motherfucker give you some shit you never even had, and the next thing you know, you want to talk about that's a little bit, or some crazy shit like you was getting. You know, a lot of these niggas that be signing these deals, man, you be surprised where they was at in their life. Talking about this and that. Crazy. That's why I be like, bro, learn, listen and learn. So when you get into a jam, because some of these advances is jams, nigga. That's what you want. That's why I be looking at. That's why I be looking at art like, nigga, that's a jam. You trying to jam yourself up? Niggas a jam. You bugging, my man. You be taking that advance, blow it, and then the label gonna be like, bro, you better recoup that money before you get another one. Shit not looking good, they not cutting that shit again, bro. You could just cough it up. Like then you gotta understand where you hot, where you not hot at. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. The good thing about it now is like if you're doing your thing and you know all aspects of the shit, it's good bread. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, so take that advance, do what you gotta do, and make it happen. People be looking at everything like it's more like, you gotta remember, niggas is not major labels. So how much you think you getting from an artist if you decide to sign you for a 1 album deal, nigga? That's another thing. Niggas ain't signing you for 2-3 albums. You gotta, like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes all different kind of ways. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get this budget from the label so I could take care of the people that I gotta take care of, so nobody don't feel no kind of way about nothing. Like, it's so real. I'll bust down some shit from the label, let you know what's going on, so you can make your own shit. So you can, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta worry about the label all the time. Trust me. Unless you know. Well, pretty like me. I ain't gonna front. At first, I was kind of can't be doing that. Big capping, right, Hoss? Yo, Chicalo, what's up, Chicalo? Nah, what my deals is this. If you want us to invest in what you got going on, it's like Shark Tank. We'll get the product. Tell you know what? We gonna put 50% and give you promotion for 50%. Therefore, we own 100% of this project. You own 50, but we own your 52. It's like a 49. It's like a 4951, some shit like that, where we own it, the majority of it, and you still have a little ownership, but we own the whole thing to where we tell you, yo, that money is going into promotion. That's why the shit is blowing right now. The upfront shit is yours. It's a signing bonus, right? And the same record you gave me, you could go put that out on your page. You know what I'm saying? If you can't put it out, well, I would advise you find somewhere else to put it out at. Just know that it's on the label as a marketing promotion, and we paid you up front, and the rest in promotion. So you could always go somewhere and you could get a chunk of money somewhere because your name, we promoting. It's a marketing and promotion company. XM, theater. So that's the good thing about it. Ben Charles got the resume. Oh, that sounds great. Mmm. Ben not capping. You right. You right. Now, uh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, like I was saying, so basically we run the label like a record label, and it's everything in one. At the fine print is marketing and promotions. It's a rough business, but guess what? You know, that's how we do. We do with the brand. Now, people numbers might be small, people numbers might be big, but here's the thing. Creativity and ambition to achieve the goal is very serious. People love that. It's like the moment when Jordan was flying in the air to do the slam dunk. You know what I mean? Flying from the foul line. Yeah, yo, so this is what I'm saying. Oh, wow. It's going down. Well, listen. I tell you what. I'm going to look you up, Ben Charles. I'm going to look everybody up. Shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tune in, turn up. It's your boy, Jeremy Castor. That's what I'm saying. Hamburger. He's a good comedian. He does his thing. Man, I'm pissed off. I gotta go to the studio to do like a few joints. Crazy. Hamburger. Yeah, y'all. So look, I'm gonna go get some grub, come back, and we're gonna start a brand new session because it's going down. Or I might just jump into the doctor quiz, or you know, my new co-host, he has some kind of show he's trying to do. So we're gonna check it out. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tune in, turn up. It's your boy Jermica Store, Billions Entertainment. Let's go. Fifth. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed